Basketball, you betcha I'm back. It's the Daily Trainer, and we're about to get right into it because I'm here to give you what you need, guaranteed to succeed in the gym every day for the game that you love to play. We're going to start off with a little shooting because that's what everybody wants to be, is a shooter and a shooter from three. But we're going to work it in the mid-range first. So we're going to roll that basketball out from the baseline, okay? So you're going to start on that straight line where the key is out of bounds, and you are going to roll that basketball out, and you're going to work your reverse pivot. And with that reverse pivot, you're going to go right into your jump shot, okay? So we're going to just shoot three here, and the footwork here is just to rip through, get by your defender, and be able to pull up, all right? And then the next thing that you're going to do is going to be very similar, but it is different in a way. You're going to rip through laterally, okay? And you're going to get away from your defender horizontally, right? Instead of trying to go north and south, you're going to go east and west to create a little bit more space, and you're going to shoot that same jump shot, okay? You're going to make three there, okay? And then the last one you're going to do is you're going to reverse pivot. You're going to bounce that basketball one time. You're going to work on your step back, okay? Remember, now with the step back, you have to be balanced, right? Okay, so your similar movement with our layup drill that we have is the footwork that you're going to use here with that reverse pivot. But what I'm trying to tell you is the balance on the step back is important for consistent makes, okay? And then after you make your three, you're going to then reverse pivot the other way and do the same thing, okay? And we're making three each. Remember, it is a reverse pivot right into the jump shot, reverse pivot laterally, and then a reverse pivot with a step back, okay? You're gonna do that on both sides. That way you can work your footwork the necessary way that it's needed. And then we're gonna get into another shooting drill. And that drill is gonna be a simple head fake, one dribble pull-up drill. Okay, so this drill right here is just representing anytime you become a good shooter and someone is going to try to run you off of the three-point line because they don't want you to make that shot you've been making consistently. So you're going to use the head fake to get them to raise up, and then you're going to take one dribble by them and you're going to pull right up. Okay, here I want you to make five. Okay, five on each side, and then we're going to get into our all around the world drill. Okay, and our all around the world drill is, remember, starting at the block, we're going to make five today from each spot. You're only going to go around the one time, and then I want you to get to that free throw line. Okay, you're going to make 5 free throws, working on that touch. We prefer 5 out of 5. If you get 4 out of 5, great. And then minimum, let's go 3 out of 5. All right, get that water break, enjoy that, and then let's get back to work. Now, another shooting drill that I enjoy is just, again, similar to that one that we just did, but you're just going to have a live dribble, and you're going to dribble to the elbow, and you're going to pull up again. We're going to make 5 from the right elbow, and then we're going to make 5 from the left elbow, okay? Then we're going to dribble from the wing, doing the same exact thing, but it's just a different direction, okay? And this is like almost when someone is guarding you, and then you unexpectedly pull up before they can get the timing of their jump to block your shot. So I want you to make 5 coming from the left wing, and then also 5 coming from the right wing. All right, and then after we do that, I think it's going to be important to go to our around the world drill for 3. I mean, this is where we shoot, we get our own rebound, we run back, and we kind of shoot from every little spot around the three-point line. This is one of my favorite drills because of all the angles you get to shoot. We only usually do those 5 spots, right? Out of the corner, out of the wing, out the top, at the wing, and at the other corner. So here gives you an advantage to really get a feel for everywhere on the 3, and you get a lot of shots up. So we're gonna go there and come back. I know it's a lot of rebounding, but if you're making shots, you don't got to do too much chasing of the ball. So go ahead and make those shots. I would say minimum we want to make at least 15 threes on this particular drill as we are shooting. And again, we want to focus on doing everything consistently. And just something to mention that I noticed in training this week, when you are missing, don't continue to keep missing the same shot over and over again. Find a way to make the adjustments, find a way to self-talk positively to yourself, and figure out how to do things correctly with your jump shot, okay? That's going to help you other than you getting frustrated, all right? Frustration leads to absolutely nothing but disaster, and that's what we do not want. Then I want you to get to that free throw line one more time and give me about 5 free throws. Remember, we prefer that 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5 will do, and then 3 out of 5 minimum, okay? Push yourself past that goal if you can, all right? And then we are going to get into our 5-star, okay? We're gonna get into our mid-range 5-star shooting. And remember, that is going to be on the baseline. You're going to go elbow, opposite elbow, the other baseline corner, and then you're going to go to the free throw line and shoot the jump shot, and then you have to go to the free throw line and make it in order to count that star. We want to get 2 stars. They don't have to be perfect. You just have to make the free throw at the end. Even if you don't make any of the shots, if you make the free throw at the end, we will count the star. Then you're gonna go from the mid-range star to the 3-point star, okay? Now, that one is the corner 3, that is the wing, and then the opposite wing, and then the other corner 3, and then the top of the key 3, and then you go to the free throw line and do the same thing, and we want you to make 2 of those as well. Now, I will say this, if you find yourself not making shots, don't get frustrated. We also have the drill where you can work on your footwork. So putting that in place in between each star drill wouldn't hurt, to where you can go to the elbow and you can work your inside plant and just focus on the mechanics of your jump shot. This is always important, and it's okay to stop and do this in the middle of the workout if necessary, okay? So keep that in mind if you need to do that. Another thing that we have to get in when it comes to shooting is floaters. Okay, floaters is just a very helpful shot, especially when we are not as athletic and we are a little undersized. It is a shot that we can go to against bigger players and rely on, especially if we can master it, okay? I would say master it off the backboard, because you can find that spot on the glass that you can hit every time. And some people wouldn't agree. I do, because it's hard for players to get at a certain point, or height, I should say, on the backboard, okay? Sometimes when you run straight up to shoot a floater, the timing of it for someone can be right on time, and it can get a tip on the ball, or they can just throw it right back in your face. It's happened to me, so I know. So just some advice for future reference. And we're gonna make 5 off the glass, and then 5 with none, and then you're gonna go middle. You're gonna make 5 off the glass, and that's a little bit harder, but you're learning your touch there if you do it off the middle right. And you can work the right and the left hand, whichever one you feel stronger with. And then you also are gonna make floaters with no backboard, okay? Just nothing but the bottom of the net. And then you're gonna go on the left side, where it is okay to use your right hand on the left side if you are right-handed, and then you can practice it with your left hand if you are left-handed, okay? Again, 5 all the way around. And then the last shooting drill we will do today, and it will be just form shooting, okay? It's always nice to just revisit your form, and you're going to make 10 on the right side, 10 in the middle, and then 10 on the left. In basketball U, that is it. That is all I need from you today. And I hope that this workout and a little bit more of a pickup and more speed on it and getting right into it helps you a little bit more, and hope the storytelling and the explanation of, how to do it helps. Ask any questions in the comments, and go ahead and like that, and go ahead and, tell somebody else about it. Tell them to come on by, see what we're doing over here. Might be able to help them. Basketball U, remember, someone's always working. Are you?